Let it go.
Let me go, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Let's kiss it
Toxic love. You can't get along, but you can't leave each other alone. Y'all be arguing all day while you was at work, and now you dreading to take your ass home. 1 minute, you love them to death. The next minute, they can go to hell. You called the police on him, but started crying when they took his ass to jail. You started posting all your drama on Facebook. I read the post and goddamn, you should have seen how my face look.
Oh.
This woman is not telling the truth, y'all. We are not fighting or nothing.
These are two individuals who should have left each other the hell alone. What should have been a love story with a happy ending, instead it ended with one going to jail and one having a high ass internet bill.
So she just woke you up and started fussing about bills?
I was just asking about bills. I told her, listen.
You were asking her about bills?
No. She was asking me about the special bill.
Let's get into it.
On February 21st, 2022, officers responded to a call from a 50-year-old girlfriend over her 27-year-old boyfriend. She was screaming at someone to stop putting hands on her. She also mentioned that she was being choked.
Damn, it sound like you going in on her. It sound like it's pretty goddamn violent in there. It sound like an insecure man that was snooping through his old lady DMs while she was asleep. As soon as she woke up, all hell broke loose. So you and Mike had plans this weekend at the goddamn Days Inn on 45th Street, telling that man you want your ass ate like a plate of enchiladas covered in Diablo sauce. I'll be damned.
Clark County Police Department, you need to come to the door. Clark County Police Department, come to the door.
You know you mad as hell when you continue to carry on when the police show up. Like this man known for a whole fact that the police was outside. Usually when the police show up, everybody get quiet and nervous. Like, hold up, who done called the goddamn police? You and your girl start getting yourself together before you open the goddamn door. But this man ain't give a damn. He tired of getting cheated on.
At this point, the officer believes that the girlfriend could be getting choked. He decided they had no choice but to kick the door down.
He kicked that door and it sounds like he's choking her through that window.
Sounds like it's choking.
Athens, Clark County Police.
Clark County Police Department, put your goddamn hands up wherever you are.
What she got in her hand? Is that a sex toy? Is that a whip? Oh, he wasn't getting violent with her. They was doing BDSM.
Where is it?
Left.
Go over here.
4th Central. I got left. Left. Bedroom on the left.
Bedroom on the left.
Yes. Athens, Clark, please.
Come out. Is he back here? Miss, come out with your hands up. You got 3 officers here. You're not going anywhere. Come out.
What's going on, man? You don't know what's going on? You gotta know what's going on. You couldn't hear the police knocking? The sound of him getting spanked with that whip was that loud that you couldn't hear the police knocking. I'll be damned. Y'all some certified freaks.
Put your hands up. Put your drawers on and come out right now.
He told this man to put his drawers on. This man don't got no drawers on. Oh yeah, it's evident. He had absolutely no idea the police was there. Or he trying to make it look good. Like, damn, I'm butt naked. I had no idea y'all was here.
Then keep your hands in the air and come out slowly.
Right now.
Now! Mister, come out with your hands up.
Chill, bro. Y'all put y'all guns down, bro. I don't have a gun in my hand. I have a taser.
Come your hands up.
I have no guns, bro. Chill.
Then hands in the air and step out.
Look, y'all, I got
Okay.
Come on, man.
You're good.
He bent that corner and all you seen was stomach and man tits. No homo. As soon as he bent that corner, every single one of them police officers started questioning their career choice. Like, hold up. I ain't signed up for this level of trauma. I'll be damned.
See, come this
It's a
way.
taser. Come on. Chill, chill, bro. I'm in here asleep. Okay.
Hey, come out. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Lay down.
Chick, I get dressed, please, bro.
Please let that man get dressed. Like seriously, as soon as he bent that corner, y'all should have said to yourselves, hold up, you need a goddamn shirt on.
Now. I ain't gonna get dressed by going outside. Lay down.
Come on now. You still got taser out?
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Chill now. Lay down. Let me get dressed, please, y'all.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put you in handcuffs. Damn, Jennifer, man. Man, you know what is going on?
Give me that other hand.
Now, please get dressed, y'all. Please.
We'll put some pants on you.
I need to get shirt, dress, all that, but y'all ain't finna best me outside, bro.
That man ain't trying to traumatize the neighborhood. He know his kids outside. That man said, y'all ain't finna embarrass me outside. Oh yeah, he know exactly how he look with no clothes on. That man curves are swinging with enough momentum to put a grizzly bear on his ass.
Come on now. Y'all already don't got me now. Y'all got me.
Watch him. Let's check the room. Clear the room.
Ain't nothing going on, man.
Is there anybody else here?
Jennifer.
Is there anybody else here?
Here, y'all. Oh, man, bro, I can't keep doing this, man.
Window was cracked, and I heard it through this window.
No, this woman is not telling the truth, y'all. We are not fighting or nothing. Y'all gotta hear this woman out, man. We're not fighting.
Miss,
please, y'all.
Listen to
y'all
me.
Understand me.
Listen to me. Let's get you up.
Yeah, bro, we're not even fighting,
Here,
bro.
roll over on your side. Pull your knees up. Try to sit up.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm a big guy.
Come on. I know you're a big guy.
I'm a big guy, y'all.
Stand up. There you go.
Can I please get some clothes, y'all?
Yep. Where's some pants?
I just want some clothes. It's in here.
Huh?
Right there beside on the
Wait, hold up. Is this Negro melting? He looked like the top of an ice cream cone, sitting in the sun. He looked like a dented up milk dud. Planet Fitness is only $10 a month, man. I be damned.
couch. Damn, bro. Can y'all please talk to this woman? Cause I did not.
Well, you're gonna talk to us. You're not gonna talk to her.
I know them ain't draws. The cop got caught draw sniffing on the goddamn body cam.
Please, I did not do nothing, man. Me and her was not. Ask her right now. Yeah, them right there.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Them was gym shorts.
Lean up against the wall or wherever you can stabilize yourself.
Or something, or
I just gotta put my legs in, man.
Other leg.
across the hall.
Hey, bro.
In four.
Yeah, she went into there.
Hey, are you okay? Do you need EMS?
No.
Okay. Tell me what's going on. What happened?
Just got home from work.
She just got home from work. I hope it be times when he be getting home from work. What I'm trying to say is this. I hope he got a job.
Told him he just leave me. He just scratched me.
He scratched you. You asked him to leave and he filled his fingernails up with your DNA. Her new man was on the way over and he knew he was on the way over. And he just having a hard time accepting the fact that she got a new man and it's over.
And I just wanted him to leave.
Damn, bro. Ain't nothing in there, bro. You want to keep going in there and shit,
Okay.
bro.
Come out here and sit on the.
Can I get a shirt right here? Please, can I get that shirt? I just want a shirt, bro.
No, you're talking to her out here.
Oh, no. Jennifer, please,
Here.
man.
Here, step out here.
Go back in there. Come on. Come on. Go back in there.
I can't talk to my own girl, bro.
Not right now. We're trying.
She ain't your girl no more. You don't deserve to be in a relationship. Look at you. You need to stay single and establish a relationship with Planet Fitness before you ever think about dating again. She don't want to be seen with you. I can't talk to my girl. Hell nah. And why in the hell is this Negro still shirtless? I'm starting to get pissed off. I be damned.
Trying to sort out what happened.
Ain't nothing happening.
Okay. Well, you can sit down on the bed or you can sit on that stool.
I'm glad that. But why you walking around for, bro? Ain't nothing in here, bro. Nothing in here. All that stuff right there.
Mr. Cooper.
Happened before we got here.
Mr. Cooper, what's going on today?
Nothing going on, bro. I'm trying. I was in
Well,
sleep.
who-
You was sleeping. All that yelling, BDSM violence, choking, slapping, whip spanking, handcuff locking. You was doing all that in your sleep. So me, the police, and the neighbors was just hearing things.
Who called police?
She called the police because she said she had something going on, talking about some bills and stuff. I told her, listen, I can't number the bills. And she said she want no problem, so we calmed her down. Y'all found me in the bed right here.
Turn a little bit.
Y'all just found me in the bed, bro.
Well, I didn't see anybody in the bed because we didn't come back here.
I had cuts and stuff on you, but either way, I mean, come on now. Please fix me up, bro. You got me looking crazy, man.
There you go. Okay, so Mr. What's going on today?
So tell me what's going on.
He just basically, and then we went to argument, he just grabbed me, and I told him, don't grab me. Because you know you already know supposed to be over here, and I let him come over here because he ain't had nowhere to stay.
Okay.
He don't got nowhere to stay at, and you just getting off work. This is beginning to sound like a hobosexual situation.
He was arguing and made stuff so difficult, so I asked him to just leave.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
When I was talking to the operator, he grabbed the phone and grabbed me again.
When you say he grabbed you, what do you mean by grabbing you?
Just grabbed me. Just grabbed me like
Like
don't
this?
do it, yeah.
So what happened when we were here, y'all were in the bedroom? It sounded like you...
That's when he had me on the bed and he was talking to me and I was telling him just...
Was he holding you down or holding you there?
Holding me. I ain't gonna say he was doing that aggressive, but it was just...
He was grabbing you, holding you, pulling the phone out your hands when you was calling 911, but he wasn't being aggressive. So basically, he was being aggressive, but you don't want him to go to jail. This is toxic love.
Since we've been fighting in the past, it scares me.
Okay.
It just scares me.
I understand y'all have history. What's your name? Nothing's going on, bro.
So she just woke you up and started fussing about bills?
I was just asking about bills. I told her, listen.
You were asking her about bills.
No. She was asking me about the Spectrum bill. That's all it was.
The special bill.
The Spectrum.
The Spectrum bill.
Spectrum.
Okay.
That matter Spectrum bill. I was like, listen, we got to figure this out ourselves. We do get heated arguments. And that's all it was. I did not put my hands on this woman at all, bro.
So
she can tell you that. She can vouch for that.
Okay. So y'all had just a verbal argument over the Spectrum bill.
She started crying. She was like, okay, and that's it. And that's it. I did not put my hands on her. She didn't put my hands on me. That's all it was. I did not put my hands on her, bro.
All right. Well, let's see. Let the officers talk to her and see what she got to say.
Last time like that, y'all didn't hear me out, man.
Well, I'm listening to you. Am I giving you a fair shot to tell me your story?
That's what the last officer did. And then, I literally, after that, got locked up.
So this loving couple got a documented history of domestic violence. You went to jail behind a situation like this in the past already. And did he just say they started arguing over a Spectrum bill? The internet bill. He must be sitting on his fat ass all day playing Xbox, soaking up all the goddamn internet data.
What happened when you got locked up?
He was like, hey, bro. Now he said, okay, it's already two sides to the story. He went down there and heard her story, and then came back up here and locked me up. I'm like, I didn't even touch her the last time. I'm trying to handle that now.
How long ago was that?
That was last year. So,
are there any bond conditions or anything between y'all? Any TPOs or anything like that?
We had one. I was supposed to be over here. Okay, look. When they talk, what's your name?
Rose. Officer Rose.
To me, I was standing down here, and that window's cracked, and it sounded like you was either getting held down or choked. It sounded like you was getting choked from that room in there because you.
I'ma keep it real with you. I think she lying. She just don't want her man to get locked up.
You were trying to talk and you couldn't.
And I kept just telling him just to go. Cause he just scared me so bad when he get angry and get yelling.
Okay.
Before I do something, I would like for him to just go. Cause he just don't know how bad he's scaring me. Even when you don't put your hands on me, man, I know you bad.
Even though I know you don't put your hands on me, you scare me. She terrified as hell, but she watching her words cause she don't want her man to go to jail. She trying her best to make her abuse sound strictly verbal. And she doing a terrible job at it.
You scare me.
Okay. So today, since he's been here, has he hurt you in any way, choked you?
No,
he?
Yeah.
Okay. So will you kind of look up as high as you can? I'm just going to check your neck for any marks. Let me see your face real quick. You don't have to look at the flashlight. I just want to look at your face, make sure there's nothing here. Can I see your hands real quick and your wrists? Was that blood right there? Where'd that come from?
Probably from when I was trying to tear out of there.
When you were trying to leave?
When I was trying to walk out, yeah.
You cut yourself when you was trying to leave. If you cutting yourself when you trying to leave, means you leaving in a hurry. She was trying to get away from his lumpy ass. That man was on a rampage.
Okay.
So when I got locked up first time,
Uh-huh.
I don't know, you correct me on this. When they locked me up, before I get out of the cell, they'll tell you where you want to go, right?
What do you mean? Tell you where you want to go?
For the PTO or the TPO, whatever it is, they'll be like, you can go anywhere other than the address she put down for her address.
Yeah.
I told them here.
Okay.
So
But who lives there?
me, I had my name on the lease. My name was on the lease.
The lady told the police you ain't have no place to stay. And you saying your name is on the lease and you stay there? Somebody lying. And I think it's him.
Where does she live?
She told them folks that she was gone and that she lived over there in Carriers Court.
So she gave a different address.
She gave a different address, but I was I ain't even really looking at that like that. Legal wise, I'm not looking at it like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it like, okay, well, we got a TPO bond, so
Well, do you still have? Are those still valid or are those gone away?
I think it is. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but
Okay.
I don't know what they got going on.
So
But
if you think they're still valid, what's she doing over here?
I just like I said, I was just being nice. We cool. Me and her cool, bro.
Uh-huh.
I don't have no problems with her.
Okay.
Me and her cool. I always, and then if it gets come to the point where she can't be over here, I don't care, bro. We cool.
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, you say you're cool, but how many times you been in handcuffs because of something between y'all?
It's just once.
You only been in handcuffs once behind this lady. But earlier, you said you literally got locked up for a violent situation concerning this lady. Somebody lying. And I think it's him.
You're telling me she always does this.
It's only did one. I only been in handcuffs.
So this is only the second time?
This here is the second time. It was on bills too.
That was over bills
That was
too.
over just
So you guys got issues with money?
It just not an issue with money. It's just issue with who's gonna prioritize the bills.
Okay.
It's not really the issue with the money. It's just
Okay.
who gonna prioritize which and what. That's all it is.
Okay.
I never had no problem with her, bro. I damn near love that girl.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something. How come I knocked on the door a minimum of 6 times and nobody come and open the door?
I don't wanna release no real, but we were.
I knew it. So now the goddamn truth comes out. Y'all was doing BDSM. That was choking, we heard. That's why you was butt ass naked, sweating like you was off of Molly. You was talking nasty and aggressive to her because y'all was role playing on some BDSM certified freak type ish. I be damned.
Before
I mean, we could hear arguing. You guys are arguing and having sex at the same time?
That's Aquarius and a Virgo for you, buddy. That's Aquarius and a Virgo for you, for real.
Okay.
For real, though.
The cop ain't believing a word this man saying.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, for real.
Okay.
Yeah, because there is a little bit of stuff right here. So we're going to contact management about this. So I made the decision to make entry to the house because we had been calling y'all for a couple minutes, and it sounded like you were in a lot of risk back there in that room. I thought you were getting choked. So you're telling me that you were not getting choked out? Okay.
It terrifies me so bad.
So basically, the reason why you couldn't talk and it sounded like that was because you were so scared and you were having a hard time talking. Okay, I can accept that. But so right now, he does have a bond condition to not be around you. I don't know if you're aware of that. I believe he does have a warrant as well. Have y'all ever lived together? Do y'all have kids together?
No.
That no was aggressive as hell. Just the thought of her procreating with that beanbag-bodied man got her sick to her stomach. He must have had a good job when they met, and when he got fired for attendance from that job, she fired his ass too. But he having a hard time letting go.
How long did y'all live together?
For like a year.
A year. Okay. Where was that at? Was that here?
Here and
Lady?
I ain't trying to be on no funny stuff or none of that. That's just me and her. We argue, and then that's it.
Uh-huh.
That's all it is.
Okay.
We don't never be on no real life trying to like each other.
All right. So you don't have any injuries. She didn't do anything physical to
No,
you?
we good.
Is she gonna have any injuries?
No, bro. We lose.
Okay.
I mean, we got some real.
Did you ever choke her?
No, we got some real. Bro, that's all
Was
we
it
have.
rough? Okay.
Yeah, so
Did
what I'm
you
saying,
did you choke her when you were having her?
I mean, that's what she like.
So he was choking her. I be damned. You see how the truth slowly starts to come out? This is the most honest thing this man said during the whole interrogation. I knew that was choking that we heard. He said that's what she like. A little strangulation while I thump you from the back. I be damned.
She likes that?
I mean, that's what we do. She choked me when she on top of me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't go around this, bro. I mean, y'all might think I'm trying to play around right now, but I'm not, man. I'm not. We do this all the time. Argue, make up. Argue, make up.
Well, I get that. I mean, people argue and make up, but I mean, somebody called police. Who called police?
I mean, I don't know who called police. I'm in here with her.
You don't know who called the police. You know damn well that lady called the police on your malted milk ball looking ass. You tried to take her phone out her hands when she was talking to the goddamn operator. This man is lying through his goddamn teeth.
I mean, she might have did. She might have did at first, but then after we calmed down, we started. We was in here messing around.
All right, man. So look, here's the deal. So right now she's saying that y'all was in this room. She told me that you didn't hit her.
Absolutely not.
He was relieved as hell to hear that. Like, thank you. Thank God she ain't telling on me. The last thing I need is another domestic violence charge on my record. I'm already struggling to get a job with one domestic charge on my record. I be damned.
She said that, because what I heard, and I'll tell you the same thing I told her, I was standing right here by this window, and I heard you yelling and talking a lot, and it sounded like, honestly, to me, it sounded like she was getting choked out. She couldn't speak. She was trying to speak, and she couldn't.
Bro.
She told me that the reason for that was because she was so terrified that she was choking up, and she couldn't get any words out.
That was the first time.
When y'all argue, it scares her, and she said that she was getting choked, like she couldn't speak.
Absolutely. That was the first. I did not choke her. It was the first time. That was when we was arguing. She got choked up.
He running with that lie 100 miles per hour. Like, hell yeah, that's exactly what happened. We was arguing. She got choked up because her throat was locked up with emotions. He's loving how that sounds.
Okay.
So, I'm telling you all this, she did say that she was holding her by the arms,
bro,
and talking to her.
I told her. I was literally just having sex before y'all got in here, before you kicked that door in.
Yeah.
I was in the bed.
I get it, and, like...
I don't get why y'all thinking that we like doing some crazy stuff. I understand that we have...
Y'all have a little bit of history and stuff like that, so we take that kind of stuff seriously, because the thing is if we standing right outside this door and you in here and you while we're standing outside, I'm not saying you would.
That's commission of crime and shit like
but
that.
I'm just saying, like, if we feel like something like that's going on, especially after a phone call where she said, whatever she said. But I'm just letting you know, so basically, right now, both of y'all saying the same thing. We didn't visually see anything. She doesn't have any marks on her. So I don't really have any charges for battery, strangulation.
Okay, bro,
I don't have any of that. Unless that just happened today.
That was when these sorry ass lamb managers can't fix nothing in this apartment.
I believe
that, those holes, that up sink, that sink in there too.
I believe you.
And so, bro, none of this stuff gets fixed in here, bro. So I can't.
The whole house looks and smells like domestic violence, and he trying to blame the property managers for the damages. The police see right through that. They know damn well he be going on violent rampages.
I can't
understand
that it looks like a battleground in here.
I understand.
War zone or something in here. I can't help that.
At one time, maybe it was, but right now, I'm just letting you know, like, basically...
I understand the slick comment, but nah, bro. It's never been a battleground in here, bro.
No, not with y'all. I'm just saying...
Yeah. I understand that.
No, not with you, but...
My fault. My phone got too, bro. I'm sorry.
But, like, I don't have anything as far as charges right now. So what we do have, I don't know if they've already made you aware, you have a bond condition to not be around her.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Remember, that's why let me explain to him that.
Sure.
When I got locked up and got out, they told me what address you want to put.
Mm-hmm.
I have not talked to them ever since that day I got out. They told me, what you want to put down? I said, this is it right here. My name was on this lease, so it can't be like, you can't do that. So that let me know I could come back here, right? I mean, that's what I'm getting at from. So,
after telling his side of the story, he started leaning in hard as hell towards the police, begging the police to believe him. This man is desperate for reinsurance.
What I think, so basically, if the TPO says
even I talked to the officer too. He was like, "Well, you might be. Well, if she's there, that's what I don't get."
If the
Well,
TPO says not to be around her,
Absolutely.
then it don't really matter the location that you're at.
That's what I was. That's what I got.
It's the fact that you're around her,
Absolutely.
right? So like if that's what it reads as, which I feel like it probably will, then you know.
Did you hear 30 strike?
Yeah.
So you are not supposed to be here when she's here.
Right, when she's here, and I that's what I'm saying. When I was here, when they told me before I got out, they told me, and I'm not, and even the officer that I called back up there to the department after I even found out what's going on, he told me, your address is here. I don't understand if she's here, I have to leave if that's my address.
well,
It's kind of confusing. It's pretty much having her to think that, okay, whenever I get here, you gotta leave. But
So when I talked to the sheriff's office and the way the judge done it the previous time when you had to break in the back door to get into your unit to get your things, was that you removed all your items that time.
Absolutely, but then the first, first time she had left too, though.
She left, and that's why they put the other address at Carriage Court.
Absolutely,
because you couldn't go over there. But when it reads when she comes, well, obviously,
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
But that's why they did that, is because that's where she was going to be staying for the time being.
For the time
then
being,
she could no longer stay there,
and
she had to leave from there because of family issues there. And came back over here, and the sheriff's office showed up twice in one day trying to serve you paperwork, telling you can't be here.
I had an attorney telling me that they was going to get in contact with that officer.
He had an attorney tell him that he was going to get in contact with that officer. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the attorney never got in contact with the goddamn officer. Things never got clarified. So yeah, you ain't supposed to be there, but yet you there, eating all the snacks and soaking up the goddamn internet.
Have they given us anything on 29s from Barrow?
the thing is, no contact means no contact. And let's even say that this apartment is yours and you're here. If she comes here, then until that bond condition is changed, your answer needs to be, I'm sorry, you can't be here, you need to leave. Okay. And if she won't leave, then you call 911 and say, hey, you know, this is my apartment, I'm here. What's her name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer keeps coming over, and she's here now. And I get it, y'all are in a relationship.
But see, the headache I go through when it comes to like coming here, like if how does that work for me? So like,
well, then she needs. I mean, if y'all want to be together again, then she needs to go down to the court.
I feel that.
and talk to the court about changing that bond condition.
That's what everybody keeps saying.
Because
that's what everybody keeps saying. Ain't no damn body saying that. Okay, hypothetically speaking, that's what people are telling y'all to do. And she ain't did it yet. My mans, she don't want you. The only thing she want is a goddamn internet bill paid.
That bond condition is going to remain in effect until that case, you've never gone to court over that case hasn't been resolved.
I mean, that's what my attorney told me. He says it's keep getting continued because like obviously it's going to get thrown out.
Right. Well, she needs to go to, if y'all want to spend time together and you not get in trouble, then she needs to go to the house and change that bond and ask him to change that bond condition. Because
she has no intentions on doing that. She don't want this man. He's unemployed and out of shape.
Until then, anytime, I mean, if I'm out at McDonald's and I see you two together up at McDonald's, and she called you, you know, hey, let's go to McDonald's to eat, and I know you two, and I know there's that bond condition, I can arrest you right then just for being with.
He knew that. They told him all of this when they was processing the paperwork. He got copies somewhere in that apartment stating the same thing that cop just told him. I promise you.
Yes, just for being with her because you're violating that bond condition.
That's what I'm saying.
The judge orders, no, even if she calls you, hey, let's hang out, bro. You know, and it's completely voluntary. The judge said, no, you guys can't be together.
That's crazy.
So until that's changed, you guys can't be together.
I hear that, man.
Okay?
I hear that.
So, you know, I'm trying to tell you what you need to do to keep from getting in trouble.
When I gave them my address, that's what I thought I was here. I thought I was here.
Right.
And that's it. I didn't really know. I don't want to be like, oh, call the police every time she pull up. I don't want to do all of that.
I understand that.
I just want to live.
I understand. Clearly, y'all are in a relationship.
Yeah,
I get that. But
And remember that though, you live here, and they say you live here, and she's got a whole other address, and it doesn't about her being here at all, period.
That's crazy. She's
I'm
sticking
saying
to that. Yeah.
it said
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and she comes over here because you invite her over, or she just comes to hang out and you let her hang out, you're still in violation.
Okay.
No matter how you look at it, you lose in that situation. No matter how you look at it.
And that's what I'm saying. She comes knocking. I'm sorry, I can't let you in. I don't want to get in trouble.
And that's when
You know? Do you have shoes somewhere?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm going to jail.
Well, the bond condition, that's a violation of the law.
Well, I be damned. You should have left that girl alone, my boy. They about to lock your lumpy ass up. This is toxic.
Y'all tell me.
He's rereading it. He's down there rereading it, seeing, because sometimes, listen to me. Sometimes the bond condition says no contact at all. And if that's what it says, then that means you're going with us because you had contact with her. It's easiest if you turn around and face me. There you go. Just sit down. Now you can tuck your head in and roll in. You got to sit sideways, keep pressure off your wrist. That's fine with me, okay? Yeah, I'm going to move it.
Y'all killed my whole buzz, man.
I'm sorry about that.
He really trying to push this makeup sex narrative. That lady ain't said nothing about slapping skins, but he keep bringing it up every 5 minutes. I'm starting to think he lying about that too. But he was butt naked and sweating when they kicked the door in. So if he wasn't slapping skins, what the hell was he doing? I'm just confused as hell about this. Why was this man butt naked and sweating when the police kicked the door in?
The suspect was booked for simple battery for putting his hands on his 50-year-old girlfriend and aggravated stalking due to the violation of the family violence order.